The broadcast is now live.
Yay, pants on.
Don't do that now.
Oh, I actually got a notification.
What the hell happened? What the hell happened there?
What the?
I tried to do my usual thing. I tried to do this and it just seized up.
It's completely negative. You've got to get that locked down. We've got to reactivate. It's everything's fine here now. How are you?
Doing good.
All right. Well, anyway, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. This is Dalek 451, the new Dalek Emperor, and we're how you. Oh god, I didn't fully say it right. we're good evening.
It's all right, we're not live yet.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you. Well, we are live.
Oh shit!
Well, I noticed.
We're live. When are we going live?
I just started. We are live now.
Just told you, Moises. We're live now. Right, best behaviour, everyone. Hello.
Hey, well.
Was that a comfortable silence or an uncomfortable silence? Bit of both.
Right. So, but okay. So this stream started off great. First, my mouse runs out of power before I even go live, and my intro gets botched. This is gonna be a great one.
He said sarcastically. This is going to be best show ever, right, Moises?
Of course it is.
Maybe you should move straight to our new segment, Noises with Moises. Today, answer phone beeps. Beep.
Yeah, that seems to have started as we started with that noises with noises.
Moises, can you do the sound of a Dalek under 500 litres of water?
Well,
that's pretty good.
I'm not on the ocean.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about impersonations. You don't actually have to do the... Yeah, you're not... I mean, that's dedication if you actually want to go into the ocean to give me the water. Wow. I mean, sure, you don't have to, though. You know, do you have a tap running, Moises? Do you have a tap running? Then I suggest you go and catch it.
Are you playing that? Are you using that fan again, Moises?
Yeah,
he's in a
the
wind
room
tunnel.
The room is a bit hot.
Well, okay, fine. I mean, it's
sounds like you're doing the Kissel run, but apart from that.
All right.
Third floor, Tupperware and lingerie. Please stand by for the closing doors.
Also, my
Paging
mother
Mr. Moises. Paging Mr. Moises.
What was that you were saying, Moises?
Well, what I'm trying to say is that my mother has gotten the food to make the grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, very nice. I love a toasted cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I do like cheese.
Oh yeah, I love cheese. What kind? What's your favorite cheese?
American.
Typical, just typical. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? In America, you just have one kind of cheese, American. That's it.
Yeah,
Wensleydale, Gromit.
We have lots. Well, over here in England, we have loads of different cheeses.
Yeah, we've got to think all variety.
I mean, I mean, my favorite cheese is cheddar any day of the week.
Oh, it's a good standard.
cheddar. Well, I do like some cheddar cheese on some snack flavored foods.
You bloody
Like
Philistines!
goldfish.
There's only one cheese. There's only one
Well,
cheese.
like goldfish and Cheez-Its.
Goldfish and goldfish and Cheez-Its.
Yep.
Is that what you actually? Wait, is that what you actually said? Oh, hang on. What's that?
There's only one cheese, blue cheese. They make it mouldy on purpose. It's literally mouldy. I'm eating some right now. It's mouldy on purpose. They put
Blue
wires in
cheese
it
is
to make it mouldy.
molded.
Eat the mold. Get it down, yeah.
No.
Hey, look!
Mm.
Hey, Captain! Look who's here! Hi, Scotty.
Ahoy.
Go ahead. Ah,
Hi, everybody. How's things? How's Trix?
Great to see you.
She's fine.
you're too loud.
Oh, I'll stop that.
No.
He's just
There we are.
fine.
You're not loud. You're not too loud. You're fine.
Yeah, says the guy in the wind tunnel. Glass houses, stone, something, Moises. Ha ha!
Is that My Little Ponies making out?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Well, I
Yes,
just came.
and
got on the
Yes.
third eye, folks.
well, yes, and don't even bother to ask.
What did you do? You can't turn back time, Moises. The question cannot be unasked.
I've already orgasmed. I don't know what the problem is.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, welcome, Scotty, and thank you for coming.
Well, thanks for letting everybody know that.
Well, it's not my fault you're throwing up erotic pictures of two horses kissing.
Horny horses.
And
Horny
I am now-
horses. Wah, wah.
That's it.
And one of them is what's Moises, what's up?
As for now, I am now sitting on Spock's head for his insolence.
Oh, you want to sit on his head, do you? Okay.
Well, there's a queue forming. First, you'll have to ask Jessica to get off.
Well, this.
Hey, baby, this space is leaving in 5 minutes, and you better be on it.
You're right. Welcome to Erotic Ponies on Dalek 451.
Again? Normally you do these off the air.
And also, welcome to Horny Daleks and Dalek 451.
Wow, this is the right
I
show.
suppose you could say. Well, never mind that about Horny Scotty. Never mind me.
The prefix is implied or inferred, one of the two.
He got himself. Well, he's the one literally saying he got himself off to that pick on live.
Well, who can blame me with those two horny horses going at it hammer and tong
I mean,
like
I
Luke
guess-
and Leia?
They're really pretty.
They're really pretty.
Yeah, the one. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, especially the one on the right. You know what her name is?
Valentina Nappy.
Not really.
Alexa.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look who's in the chat. Spidey.
Spidey, scroll up and you too can be a part of this conversation. We're talking about the sexual exploits of My Little Pony. And quite frankly,
That's not true.
they are hung like My Little Ponies, is what I'll say.
Scotty, you're too loud. I know you're not even too loud to the other two, but you kind of sound like you just put up an ear rape.
I will refrain from yelling.
That's a bit of it. Come on. Oh, come on, Moises. That's a bit of an exaggeration, don't you
Wow.
Well, no, if
Well,
my
really?
sound is bad for him, then that's all he's referring to.
Yeah, but if you're willing to listen, it's consensual. I mean, come on.
Wait,
Get your metaphors right, Moises.
I thought it
Just
was a
hitting-
technical aspect.
Just heading out to play D&D with the brothers' kids. Have fun. Oh, so he can't join us. That's a shame.
Get back
Well-
there, Spidey. DM for us.
Enjoy teaching your nephews about Satanism.
Panic.
If you think you can actually teach your nephews about Satanism, why don't you actually have Doom, where you get to teach your nephews how to fight off Satanism with a gun?
Well, and I assume that's why he's teaching them D&D, is to how to fight off Satan. It's a
Yeah,
double-edged
I actually-
sword.
Probably.
Double-edged sword is
Doom
plus
might-
3 damage.
But I actually think
Oh.
Doom might be perfect to fight off against Satanism with guns.
Mana.
So as I was saying, actually, if you'd watched last night's stream, Scotty, you'd actually know, you might know who that pony on the right is called. Her name, because we were talking about that on last night's stream as well. Her name is Cadence, or at least. Well,
You
Makes
take the
sense.
word cadence out of your damn mouth. Don't say cadence again.
Oh, no. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm currently Googling Rule 34, and I'm totally down.
try.
That is cadence.
Trust me. There's a lot of that kind of thing out there with the.
Oh, no, I
trust me.
know.
That's
Yes,
just you
it's
keep
a
adding
lot.
to it.
A whole treasure trove of it.
Indeed, Moises.
Because you keep making it, Moises.
And so do I.
Look, we've got to get creative somehow. I do French made. Whatever works, eh?
I've admitted to doing it to this myself before. So I love that kind of thing. I do it. I really do. And I make it myself because I write my own stories about that kind of thing.
Good on you. I'm betting the house on the French Maid comic. Got to do you, bro.
Oh, and also, I'm actually not one of those crazed, obsessed bronies that many people think. I'm actually more like a casual, moderate brony. I actually
I'm a
have other
regular
hobbies.
Which is fair. Which is perfectly fine, Moises. I mean, and I'm not a, and I mean I'm a diehard fan. I've been for a long
Is it a
time.
Christmas movie?
Of course they did.
and look, another guest. Hello, Stephen Ransom.
Stephen
Stephen
Ransom.
Ransom, the savior
Hello,
of
chat.
the usual suspects.
Hello, chat panel Dalek 451. Good to see you, Stephen. There's at least.
And we do appreciate you saying hello to the panel. And when you say hello to the chat, go find a mirror and say hello. I kid.
All right. Well,
When you absolutely, positively gotta kill every motherfucker in the room.
Oh, Cap, did you watch Hateful Eight yet?
Yes, I've been sitting on it for a week. I can't wait until you do your show.
Ben is gonna take me to fucking school.
I'm telling you what, though, there's a narration, and I don't know if it's reliable or not, but it is filmed. There's a flashback with the dingus.
With the dingus, but not only that, but the poisoning of the coffee. And this is something that I'll speak exclusively with you if you'll meet me at camera too.
Mhm.
But this is one of those things where it is the narration of Quentin Tarantino himself, and thusly the storyteller becomes part of the story.
So many layers. There's three things go. Do you know what? It's actually Stephen Ransom that split that hair yesterday, and I was trying to avoid that hair split, where the difference between the narrator being a character talking to another character, as opposed to movies where you've got the narrator narrating to you, the audience, and then we looked for and found a lack of correlation between that and the reliability of a narrator. But yes, it's so there's more. You know what? There's more to Tarantino than I ever realized. So many layers.
Oh, and big ups to Hakeem because I agree. When it comes to bronies and furries, I will jump headfirst into any tryst that involves both of those flavors. Quite frankly, I find them cuddly and engorging.
Oh, we get. Well, hey, it looks like we're getting quite an audience here. Look at this. We've got Carol. Hi, Carol. We've got
Carol, Hakeem.
Our furries
Well,
and bronies
Carol,
are part of the same
Carol,
universe.
can we talk about custody of Dillard? Can I have him on
We've got
Tuesday?
four ransom. We've got Potato Revan. Hey, Revan. Greetings from Texas.
the most controversial man on YouTube, Potato Revan.
And pop culture curator.
Pop culture curator. Hey,
Pop
Pop, how you
culture.
doing?
I gave you a shout out on my show earlier, Pop Culture. I agree with your opinion that all opinions are valid. No one should be dissed for having an opinion. They're opinions, folks. They're allowed.
I wouldn't worry about it, Captain, because no one watches your show either.
Oh, the subs are really going up at the moment. It's been great since you left.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn.
Great. That's
Come
great,
on, that
Revan.
was a nice one.
Aw.
That was good. That was good.
My doggy is cancer free. That's great, Revan. I'm so glad to hear that.
My dog is up to 2 packs a day.
Oops.
Yeah, Revan's the most controversial. I thought I was anyway.
Right. We talked about this. My show is Tuesday and
Yes,
Thursday, so
we
I
did.
get Dillard.
Yes, I'm not talking about you. We did talk about it, which is why I'm not talking about. I'm talking about for the comics work. I need his hands as well as his mouth.
I never get invited to Carol's show. Do you guys get invited to Carol's show?
No, it's very exclusive. I don't get invited.
Okay.
I'm in it.
Also, it seems that the Potato Revan is here.
Who?
Potato Revan.
The Potato
Marvel
Revan.
man on YouTube.
Yes, Moises Revan's here. He's in the chat.
Yeah, hiding in public before they.
So,
get
is there a
to it.
chance that Potato Revan would join in the stream?
I don't.
The most controversial man on YouTube? Are you kidding? They'll get a hit put on. You'll get a Dalek-sized target put on Dalek's head.
I'd love for him to join us up here, but I don't think he's going to.
I just think he's going to say something outlandish about the Amish.
Mm-hmm. He did last time in there, look.
I know, and you can't fight the Amish on the internet. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because they won't know what it exactly. You can't do it. No electronic warfare. That's why you don't see Amish having drones. It's not going to happen.
Did you hear what they said about your brother Joe on the Twitter? What's Twitter? I don't know, but I read about it in the weekly papyrus.
The papyrus.
My Faust's voice sounded awful. Well, in my end.
I'm really loud, though, on your end.
He sounds fine to us, Moises.
Are you finding Tony's
me.
voice comforting and reassuring?
I can
It
turn
kind of
down
seems
my gain.
scratchy and
that's-
ear rapey.
Yeah, that's years of smoking and drinking. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a real negative. spin
That's
from
just the
someone
way
that
it
rings
sounds.
tunnel noises.
This is why I can't karaoke anymore. You sound like ear rape. All right.
For some reason, that reminds me of the Burnett show.
Wait, Carol. Okay, Carol
Oh, but
says
it's because of you. Oh no, that's mouth.
panel appearance is dependent on joining the Discord. Not that she goes on to say, not my rules. I'm just a co-host, the best co-host.
I know
Oh, wait,
exactly. I'm in the opposite of the normal situation where I've got a de jure invitation, but not de facto because I'm not on Discord.
Well,
Missing it there.
if you wanna post the Discord link in the chat, I'll join it if that'll get your effervescent personality up on this panel.
There you go.
She is one of my mods, so she can do that.
But anyway, I'm not on Discord, so until I do, I'll be in the chat on the Carol AI conversations. But remember, kill the
I'm
AI.
on it. I'm on it. I don't use it, but I'll subscribe if that means that she'll come on.
I'm on Discord. I use it a lot.
Really?
A lot more. Yeah, a lot more than I use Twitter.
Huh. Well, I don't know how to use Twitter to begin with, so.
Well, Moises can tell you. I have my own server on Discord, and I usually talk to him there. Don't we usually talk there, don't we, Moises?
Moises?
Moises.
Still here.
Well, how do we know that if you ignore Dalek's direct questions to you?
Well, my mother's been talking to me, so I had to put up a mute button.
Hey, Moises' brother, cut it out. You can go pawn shopping later.
It's not. I don't have a brother though. I said that my mother's been talking to me.
Oh, sorry, I misheard. It must be my cloth ears.
All right, Moises. Okay. Yeah, I know how that feels. It's really awkward trying to be on a live stream, and then my dad or my brother walk in. I have to mute it, and it's really awkward.
Oh, there's an easy solution. Just get rid of your entire family, and you're fine. Works for me.
Well,
that's the sound of me not being disturbed. Sorry, yes, Scotty.
The best way that I've found is if you just want to ask Alexa to find Ava DeLush, your mom will be completely horrified by whatever shows up on whatever screen she's closest to.
What?
Oh, he said if you say Alexa, Moises,
look up
Alexa or the other one. Or are you more of a Siri kind of guy?
Well, no. I'm an Alexa guy because Siri lies. I learned that from you, Captain.
Moises. I'm asking the wind tunnel guy.
I never bother with Siri.
I don't either.
I'm actually with neither of these AIs.
These digital wenches. Then what have you not got a digital wench?
Nope.
I thought that'd be right up your alley, Moises. Top tip, I discovered Indian accent is by far the sexiest for my digital AI. Not even kidding. Indian, the best accent. More English than English.
Oh, there you go, Scotty. Carol's posted her the Discord link.
All right. Well, then it looks like I have a job.
What's Twitter? Is that where you have Discord? Says sarcastic me. If I
look for Carol on the twits.
I don't even use Twitter.
That's why I do.
I only really use Twitter out of necessity for doing this kind of thing.
Cigarette or opium? Scotty.
All right. Can you hear me?
No. Cigarette or opium?
Right now, cigarette.
No, for me.
Oh, you should go with the opium.
Yeah, good. Chills me right out.
Enter my student email address? I don't have a student email address.
Enter
It's a
my
very
what?
This is a very strange link. All right.
It shouldn't be that hard. It's just a
That's what
it's
she
just
said.
it's just a Discord invite.
All right.
It's,
Anyway, I decided not to go on Discord. I'm the superstar guest. They need to make it easy for me, so I'm just going to be in the chat. Much easier. Script
Well, I'm
writing.
trying to figure it out. I was just shown. I do
When
have.
Carol does a show about AI, I don't
Discord.
even bother listening. I just send an
Dis-
AI
mate,
to
trust me on this. Discord's
I.
not that hard to use once you get the hang of it.
Okay, easy, smarty pants. I'm a dummy.
And Hammonham.
Oh no, I'm here. Okay, welcome. This is the beginning of the server, new, and that's from. Okay, I think I'm here.
Hey, Carol, when's your comic coming out? I'm going to race you now. There's a gap in the market for the friendly competition. Light a fire under your ass. When's your comic coming out, Carol?
Who's playing?
Well,
Who's playing that music?
Not
that's
me.
me. See, it's over now. Don't worry, Apple Blossom.
You can
You'll be
leave
fine.
your hat on. Do.
So anyway, Carol, I joined your Discord. I will do nothing with it, just so you know. Come aboard! We're expecting you, the Carol. Soon she'll be making another run. The Carol. We're in love and it's oh so fun. Music and fashion is always in passion at Carol. Too much? Too much.
Not enough.
Hello, Time Prophet. How you doing?
Time Prophet.
Oh, look, the Time Prophet is here.
Yesterday was so glorious. I've been waiting months to get Jens and Time Prophet on the same show, even if only one of them were on the and it finally happened, and it went just as I expected.
Going to bed. He's going to bed in a couple of minutes. Well, have a good night, Time Prophet.
Time Prophet and Jens, but only one cup.
That's pretty much, yeah. It went exactly how you'd imagine.
So much semen.
And we're back. and we're back to the smut again.
Back?
Sorry, I haven't got laid in weeks.
We never left.
The Love Boat. Sorry.
By the way, are you still looking up for these photos on that certain site?
Oh no, I'm busy looking up She-Hulk in Rule 34. I'll be back in a minute.
She-Hulk is Rule 34. What did you think of
Shut it
She-Hulk?
down.
I liked it.
I used to.
Interesting. As promised, I will watch it. I'm going to watch it with the boy.
No one liked it. It's so funny. No one liked it.
I know every review.
No shit, no one liked it.
Welcome to Talking Over the Captain with Moises.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Good news from Carol. I've got a phone call coming in. If you're still alive when I'm done, I'll come up.
See you in 3 minutes, Carol.
Well, I might be going for a little while, Carol. So feel free to join us when you can.
Isn't that the first time that you've ever said that to a lady?
What? The love Scotty's karaoke is still on fire. Wait, so or was that Copacabana?
There was a
At
little
the cool.
Copacabana. It
No,
did
that's
turn
my
into
one.
Copa.
That's when we segue into. I do that. That's my song. At the
Oh.
Copacabana, she inserted an inside banana. At the Copacabana, it's the greatest hotel this side of Saigon.
This is oh yeah, that's right. No, no more biscuits or cookies. Sorry, bakery shut down.
Biscuits
Yeah.
or cookies, clarifying that they are two different things, people, two entirely unrelated objects
Oh
or
man,
categories.
I was, suppo- I was
Biscuits are
supposed.
not cookies.
Yeah,
Cookies are
okay.
not biscuits.
You know what? Okay. You know what? Tomorrow,
Fuck.
tomorrow, I'm gonna,
Who are you calling tomorrow?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get I'm gonna go get myself some sandwiches and some
What?
and well, I was actually okay. I was gonna say tomorrow I'm gonna go buy myself a bag of cookies.
Yes,
Right.
and to clarify that cookies and biscuits are different, because some people are
What
claiming
kind of
they're the
cookies?
same. Those people read too many newspapers printed in Washington, D.C.
This is a good. Right, unless you are
Oh.
British, then they're old biscuits. Yeah, I don't think so. Time
We were
bomb
not
it.
barbarians at the door, sir. We were your
No,
brothers.
no, no, no. You got me talking about politics. I'm just gonna lean into the corner here and have this fine carriage rock me to sleep.
So perfect. I think I found my John Ham. That him.
You,
He's the best
Walton
example.
Goggins is your John Hamm. You
He's
are
the
the
best.
most heterosexual man I've ever met.
That is the best. Talk about. I don't know how he is in other. It's one of those moments. Is he always this good, or is he just perfectly cast for that role? That is a cinematic. But it's one of those moments. I don't even know. Maybe he's awful, but in that role, he is just. I'm rewatch value. I'm rewatching it just for him. It's that good. All right, not just for him. There's a lot, but great.
Well,
Standout performance.
Walton Goggins falls under one of those actors as an actor that I do not like,
Okay.
but I have never seen a performance that I did not like. So I like
So
their performances, but I don't like the performer. And so every time I see them do something better, I'm like, why am I so mean to this guy? I am really looking forward. Have you ever seen the movie Fat Man? He plays a
no.
hitman who is attempting to assassinate Santa Claus. It's
Oh.
amazing.
I thought you were going to say
Are
it's a
you
movie.
are you kidding?
No,
Assassinate Santa Claus.
yes.
I knew that's the bit Dalek would pick
Mel
on.
Gibson
why-
plays Mel Gibson plays Santa Claus.
Now, why would anyone?
What?
What's the name
Now,
of the
why
elf?
would
Sugar
anyone-
tits.
Santa Claus.
Now, why would anyone would like to cook? Why would
But
anyone would like
Santa,
to
what
kill
about
jolly old Saint
Hanukkah?
Nick?
Fuck off, sugar tits.
Yeah. Oh my.
No,
Mel
That's,
Gibson.
he can't play Santa Claus. That's just
Sure he can. Mel Gibson could be Santa Claus. I'm fine with it. He was good. And he actually kicked some serious ass.
as Santa Claus.
Where do you want me
Yes.
to stick this dreidel?
It's very
While
different.
While formerly being an officer of the law in a post-apocalyptic world.
That's Mad Max. That's not Mel Gibson. That's on. You're conflating actual. Actually, no, that is what Australia's like. I take it back. Carry on. No, you're right. Road Warrior is a documentary. I take it back.
Agreed.
Stop thinking it's a movie, folks. That one is a documentary.
Oh yeah.
Boy, Well, I have seen the first Mad Max, but not the other two. Although this is kind of like when I actually saw when I first watched First Blood, and I did not even watch the other Rambo movies.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I have seen some of the I have seen some stuff from. I think it was the second. I think it was the sequel. It was what's it called? Fury Road. That was it. Fury Road.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Road Warrior.
Or if Mad Max was a Hobbit, you would have called it There and Back Again, because that's basically the plot. Pitch meeting. They drive there and they drive back. All right, here's 10 billion. We have a flaming guitarist. Yes, please.
Oh fuck yeah! That was so awesome. That the flaming guitarist.
The flaming guitar. See, sometimes you don't need a convoluted plot. We're just going to drive around and blow shit up. All right, we're in.
Yeah, that's all you really need for a real action movie, or at least one like that. And you have this and the best line from that is easily, "What a day! What a lovely day!"
I think Dalek's showing us you're quite the impersonator, Dalek. I really think you've got to keep expanding that comedy repertoire.
Well,
do Biff Tannen, do Biff, do the thing.
Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a slightly different line with Biff this time.
All right.
You know
I like
what?
Go, think, McFarlane, think.
Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Biff. I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
It's like Biff's in the room.
It's so funny. I joined the Discord over at Smirk's Spaceships, but I do not have permissions to send messages within this Discord.
See.
So what's the damn point?
Exactly. Exactly? It's yet another scam. Exactly.
I don't think that Carol would rope me into a scam.
Maybe she's not in on it. They skipped her. That's how it works, you see.
Okay. Then Amway, sure.
Nah, Carol wouldn't do that.
No, that's what we've established. She wouldn't, but others might. Anyway, if you want me on your show, you've got to send me a DM. Unless you're the Dalek, in which case a public link is fine.
And by DM, he means double masturbation.
Oh, I was going to go with Dungeon Master, but sure.
Well, no, I just know that you enjoy seeing two masturbations at the same time.
I was going to say concurrently and consecutively. I want all four hands on the thing.
Yeah, why not? I know your jam.
All six. Yeah, paper jam. French maids and high heels, in case anyone hasn't figured it out. And lingerie.
Green women in pantsuits, if no one has figured it out.
Hey, does that mean someone's going to make a Rule 34 of my comic? Oh, good luck.
Well, I'm in the comic, right?
Correct.
Well, then, yeah, they will.
Hey, Spock.
Good luck sexualizing the French maids. Yes, Moises. Yes, it will be available for purchase.
So where's Felix?
Felix is... I'm looking at Felix right now. I'm right over here. Hey, Moises, how you doing?
Doing good.
What's that?
Oh, I just said doing good.
Doing good. Doing good.
He said
Felix,
good.
he says he's doing good. Oh, he's doing good. Oh, tell him I said hi. Felix says hi, Moises.
Tell him I said hi back.
Moises says hi back. Tell him to go fuck himself. He says hello.
I say hi, Felix. Who's a good kitty?
Dalek says hi, Felix. Who's a good kitty? Tell him I said I am. He says he is.
Yes, you are, Felix.
Oh, he's a bit shy. He might come on screen later. He says he responds to money.
Well, I'll come. Would it help if I say that I really like cats?
Have you got any topless photos?
Like the, huh, like he's
Got any pictures
like
of
he's
top
ever
cat?
gonna like he ever shows up in his magic bag.
Yeah, that's right. Felix has a magic bag, which lets him pretty much do anything. Or
Yeah, what is
pull
the
up.
deal with that magic bag? What's he got in that magic bag? Everything.
It's almost like it's kind of like Mary Poppins' bag, isn't it?
Yeah, sounds a bit of a kind of all-round plot saver, doesn't it? Plot armor, a plot bag.
It's like what I mean. Yeah.
Well,
Where's the
Star Wars: The Clone Wars has plot armor. They should just call it the Plot Armor Wars.
Oh, nice! The plot armor wars. We should use that in the title for a live stream. Tell us more immediately.
the plot and what the plot armor was? Okay, why do you
start
say
a
that?
conversation. You can't even finish it.
Why do you say that, Moises?
Moiseing around the house.
Because when I watch the Clone Wars, I kind of just feel like that some other characters that are in the story have been protected with plot armor, including the ones that are not even killed off yet on either after or before Revenge of the Sith. I just said before.
Well, they are. The Clone Wars is set. It is set. The series ends literally, basically during and after the events of Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Sith.
Is it canon? Nah, it's a fucking cartoon.
Because at the time,
It is.
Because in the last episode we see. In the last episode, we have the whole thing with we're following Ahsoka, and then she basically senses the moment when Anakin properly falls to the dark side and he becomes Darth Vader, and it's all during Order 66, so that shit's going on as well.
You know, Scotty, now that you're in the comic, I'm toying with a kind of Casablanca style ending. But anyway.
Yeah, and I actually saw Order 66 revolved on Jedi Fallen Order.
Club 54.
Wait. Look, Fallen Order, but Moses, Fallen Order set like years after Order 66.
Well, you'll actually get the idea when you play through the game.
Thank you. Oh man, thank you for reminding me of that. I need to get back to that game sometime.
Speaking of which,
Dalek, you ain't doing nothing till you've seen Battle of the Planets, chum.
Oh, and also I actually had some other news. I'm actually right near the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which I believe that the end game location is Fortress Inquisitoris, which is also known as
Stephen
the
Ransom.
Inquisitor Fortress. And and I hope that Reva isn't there.
I doubt it, Moises.
Although
Wars
if
is
she's
that
there,
crazy ex-girlfriend.
although if she's there, kill her immediately.
Oh dear. Stephen Ransom's not happy with us bringing up Star Wars.
For everyone else in the chat who actually has some hope for Star Wars, I would like to be the first person to tell you Star Wars is dead. It's dead. Any of your choices to pursue Star Wars are fruitless and naive. Star Wars died a long time ago, and your continued fandom of it is naive and stupid.
1980s
worry,
when it
I've al-
died. When you've got
Don't worry,
two
I've
twin
already-
siblings having a tongue sandwich, it's been over since 1980. Listen to Scotty. We've all been in denial. As soon as you got twin
also-
siblings having a tongue sandwich, it is over. Unless you're Moises, in which case it's just begun.
Also, don't worry. I've already give up Star Wars when the book of Boba Fett rolled in.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That was my dropping off point too. I just couldn't.
You were late to the party. Fuck Grogu. Fuck Baby Yoda.
The only
Correct.
Star.
In the year.
I mean, at this point, the only
Both of them.
At this point, the only Star Wars that might still interest me is some of the animated stuff, like the Bad Batch or the
Like the henchai on Pornhub.
Or I heard they're going to be doing more of Visions,
Or the
which
hentai
I really.
You know,
like.
I like the idea of being able to hold on to those two tentacles of a Twi'lek as I doggy style them to climax.
Octopus style.
Did you say henchi?
I didn't know how to say it. I don't know what the fuck the tentacle
Hentai.
porn is. Fine, I'm a Guilo. What are you gonna do?
If you're talking about, well, actually, if you're talking about Japanese porn, it's hentai.
Well, I don't know. It's Star Wars porn. So what do you call Tatooine porn?
Mm. I hate
I don't
saying it.
know.
Of course, it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Tentai.
Yes. It's coarse and rough and it's
Tatooine.
irritating and it gets
Tatooine.
everywhere.
Tattoo hentai, Ian?
Whatever. I'm just saying I could fuck a Sarlacc pit. Get out of my face.
That is the face.
Oh, I thought that was. Never mind.
Yes, you're going into the Starlight pick for that.
I thought the original was more scary. By adding that extra mouth, they sexualized it. When it was all
Well, I
teeth,
thought it. No. Yeah, when it was just like the claw pit, I thought that was more menacing than when they actually made it like a beak.
Exactly, the beak. Oh, really? Menacing? Okay.
Yeah, the beak took it away. The beak took away the menacing.
Nothing's more scarier than a vagina with teeth.
Well,
Going
you should
in
ask.
anyway, boys.
You should ask my ex-wife. Every night she had to floss.
Canine.
Oy
Oy vey. Pop culture curator says titillating Tatooine tattoos. Oh, nice.
Yes.
On your tits.
with the special.
Although I
Yeah,
like
Star Wars ended for me with the special editions, formally with Episode 1. Right.
1980 died. Soon,
Well,
sibling tongue sandwich.
it all ended when I finished in the pit of Carcoon.
it all
Balls deep.
ended with the book.
Oh, Pop Culture
It all
Curator
ended
says
with the book of Boba Fett.
Star Wars and
Oh,
Trek
it
are
ended
both,
way before that.
Both dead. Yes, I agree.
Star Trek is dead, Jim.
Star Trek is not dead. Star
Yes,
Trek is
it
just in the
is.
hands of bad.
Yes, it's dead.
Reboot. Bad reboot.
And I'll tell you what's more. Even more dead than both of them together. Doctor Who.
Halo.
Doctor Who is not dead. Star Trek is not dead. Star Wars is dead.
All right, kick him off.
Doctor Who wasn't just
Ooh.
killed. It was annihilated.
Murdered. Oh, you're saying annihilated? I thought we were both saying murdered.
Those are shit is-
I still have hope for those two franchises, but I do think that Star Wars is no more.
Well, fair. Okay, fair.
Star Wars is dead before I lose hope in either Doctor Who or Star Trek.
Star Wars is dead, and Scotty is saying there is no new hope.
There's
Agreed.
No hope.
There is no hope.
Actually, there is a
You mean,
logical backup to
no
that
hope?
because Star Trek is like ongoing stories, even if it was just the TOS. So actually, there's two reasons. Star Trek is ongoing stories, and it's successfully gone into new directions, new generations. Star Wars is
Yep.
basically one trilogy, so that's why Star Wars has
Star
been dead for
Wars, episode 999, A No Hope.
Yeah. They're just going to be pumping out product from now on, and that's the same thing that's going to be happening for every product.
Yep, and also other dumb stuff that some consumers would actually like, and they would like it with no questions asked.
Well, but
That's the
also,
real trick, isn't it?
but there is a certain level that you have to actually look at it and say, do I like this more than the criticism? Is it okay for me? You're allowed to like things that nobody else likes. For instance,
Amen.
I'm a big fan of No Time to Die, the latest of the James Bond films.
You have got to be kidding.
My
And
wife disagrees with you.
that's fine. You get to have sex with her. I don't. So you still win.
It's not Katie. It's actually someone else.
Yes, yeah, Moses. I already explained that.
I just think that there is something satisfying about James Bond dying, and then at the end credits it says James Bond will return, and it is one of my favorite things.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
He always does.
He will.
Were you
No, he
expecting
won't.
someone else?
Yeah, he's never not returned so far. That's true. He's always returned. He's like the sun. He's like our Lord Jesus. He always comes back.
That's just an old. James Bond will return. That's just an old thing that they used to do at the end of a lot of the other James
I've got
Bond
$5 on
films.
Scotty.
Not to mention-
bullshit walks. He's
That's
coming
what
back.
it's-
that's
more
what it
than
said.
himself.
That's what it said
Not
at the
to
end
mention-
of Roger Moore's last film.
And
And not to
James
mention
Bond
most
did
of the-
return.
And not to mention most of the MCU films that too.
Oh, let's not go into that mess.
Let's not. Let's reverse out of that conversation.
If anything's dead,
course,
okay.
it's
If anything's dead, it's Marvel. Fuck
Well,
Marvel.
you know what? Like, if anything is dead, because, like, while we've been having this pleasant conversation, I have been shagging Brie Larson like it was my job, and she is spent, allegedly.
Yeah.
See, that goes back to your earlier question.
The orgasms and squirting have been evident all over this basement apartment. I don't know why she came here. Well, I know why she came here, but I don't know why she arrived here. I think it's because I said that I was part of a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make your wish
Are
come
you
true.
serious?
That's sickening.
No, Bree, I'll make
That
some
is-
tea. Bree, lie down, lie down.
How can
Will-
you
You
be
having
You know what?
having
You're right,
sex with
Scotty.
Brie Larceny?
I used to, not now, because I'm done. I'm
Good.
spent. She's exhausted,
How could you
allegedly.
even be in the same room as that moron?
Well, because, tits.
Ugh.
She recently posted some things, and I was like, two things. First, go to a buffet. Second, you fine. You're skinny, you need to eat more, but oh my god, girl, you got curves.
My Faust, I had
What?
enough of this.
Brie Larson is a smoke show.
Dalek! Dalek 451!
What, Moises?
Exterminate him!
No. I'm not gonna do that, Moises.
Why would you exterminate Captain Marvel's concubine?
Because I had enough of Brie Larceny or Emperor Turd or any kind of.
I swear to God. I swear to Kevin Feige.
If there's any, I'm sorry, but if there was any woman I wanted from the MCU. Give me Black Widow.
Mm.
Really?
Too,
Yeah.
too late. Natasha Romanoff. Too late. Scarlett Johansson has been tarnished.
Yes, I know. Sadly, but she was. But
Oh no, my number one is Peggy Carter. That's who I would like to play with.
Peggy Carter, Captain America's girlfriend.
Yeah, I want to cuck Captain America.
Cuck.
Wasn't there a series? Didn't they do a series centered on her?
Oh
What,
no, they
Scotty
did.
Cox?
It was six episodes of people banging Peggy Carter while Captain America watched and cried. It was the worst. It was called Tears in America, Cuckold Story, and it ran for 6 episodes on Pornhub.
Good lord.
Well, no, I know. I was surprised too, but when I found it, really engaging.
I know that. I know there was a.
I was in episode 4. That was the anal episode.
Oh.
No, she liked it. It was totally consensual. This fictional character, Peggy Carter, not the actress, of course. But yeah, no, me and Peggy Carter, being a fictional character, we totally nude wrestled until there were orgasms all over the helicarrier.
I have a lot of ways to exterminate you, and I don't know how many times I can count it.
Take the easy one.
0.
Go with the easy
Yeah,
one.
0. Try 1.
Which one? Should I hit you with a nuke, an ion cannon, my fleet of Kuros, or
I
the
dare
Death
you. I
Star?
double dare you, motherfucker. I'm a neutron bomb laying motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah, that was for you.
Because I have a fleet of Kuros that had heavy bombs that would just bomb your ass from oblivion.
I've actually the gap. I've actually. Never mind that. You know something? I've actually conquered the Star Wars galaxy.
Like finger banged it?
Yes, you have conquered it, and also and also killed off Palpatine, saying that this is your empire, not his.
And I personally killed Palpatine, and right before I did so, I told him, "This is my empire now. This is."
See, and it's funny because I was the one who made Han and Leia break up after they had Ben Solo, who was obviously an evil person. And then he destroyed the Jedi Temple that Luke had been cultivating. And then after that, because of the failure that occurred, Leia was on the rebound, and we met up at Dexter Jetster's cafe. And she gave me a hand job in a booth in the back corner, and it was great.
You know, Dal, in your Star Wars universe, the sequel trilogy never fucking existed.
Well, of course not, because my invasion of the Star Wars galaxy took place during the Clone Wars. So I was able to take advantage of that. And since Palpatine's dead, even the original movies can't happen.
Dead? He's alive now. Somehow, Palpatine returned.
Even the Separatist Council has been executed for their war crimes.
Oh yeah.
Because only the Dalek Emperor can commit war crimes.
I got what was his name? Dooku good.
Like I don't want to boast or anything. Like me and Leia made out a bit, and then we touched each other in our bikini areas. But no, we never did anything beyond that.
You did breathe in Carrie Fisher's carbon dioxide. That counts.
Oh yeah. We smoked
Dal.
cigarettes and we touched each other's bikini areas, and it was great.
Hey, look
Hey,
who's
Dal?
here. Hi, Sherry.
The lovely
Oh, hey.
Cherie.
So
Hello,
good.
She's
Sherry.
here.
So
See,
good
she
to
came
see
to
you,
your
lovely
show,
Sherry.
darling.
It has been forever since I've seen you.
Pet the Sherry.
Yeah, pet the Sherry. Aw.
Hey, Sherry.
But anyways,
What?
Dal,
Oi, oi.
speaking of Leia, hey Dal,
Yes.
speaking of Leia, what about the other characters in the original trilogy? Even the other important characters during and
Like
after
that chick
Revenge
that
of the
was with
Sith,
Han.
Kira?
like characters like
Oh, yeah, good
Maul,
one. The one that
Ahsoka,
was cut out, the original one. Yeah,
characters like
Kira.
Maul,
Yeah,
Ahsoka,
let's go with that.
Anakin, Padme,
Kira.
Obi-Wan,
Kira. Kira.
even Cal Kestis.
We passed 1 hour.
1 hour and 1 minute. Hang on. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second.
Yep. And so you're saying, Moises?
Yeah, speaking of Leia, I actually don't know about this, but what about the other characters that you forgot in the Star Wars universe, like Obi-Wan, Anakin,
Who? What?
Padme,
Never heard of it.
Maul,
I
Ahsoka,
love the- I
even
love
Cal.
Star Wars is
I'll have. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Moises. Now that I've successfully conquered the Star Wars galaxy, I'll just have all those. I'll have Obi-Wan hunted down and exterminated. I'll have Leia captured and send her off to a slave planet.
I bet you would.
Wait, although I actually do think that both Anakin and Padme did give birth to both Luke and Leia.
Scotty, did you see the somewhere?
that's
I don't
not-
know how it came into my thing. A YouTube short of Carrie
And
Fisher
also,
just ripping
I actually
off,
recommend
Who
you
gives a-
watch out.
Who gives
ripping
a
off
fuck?
Jabba
Hey,
off screen.
Hey,
well,
why
on
should I
screen,
give
but
a fuck
I did.
about Luke
it's great, wasn't
Skywalker?
it? That I just Carrie Fisher.
The Star Wars galaxy is mine. Is under my rule. Why should I care about Luke
yeah, Jabba's
Skywalker?
great. He doesn't care. He just is.
Well,
who
the
he is. He doesn't even
Skywalker
bother trying
family
to be
does have a
charming.
chance of liberating the Star Wars
See,
galaxy.
chicks dig that. There's a message in there, Scotty. Chicks dig that shit.
Alexa, look
And-
up Violet Star.
Look, Moises, my invasion took place before Luke was even born, so I could easily deal with him.
So
I
you
think
could
Margot
actually,
Robbie look better as
you-
a blonde, and I
so-
don't know how to feel about it.
you could be Luke's father.
I could be anyone's father.
Are you my father?
What about
Possibility.
Anakin Skywalker? The
Yeah,
Anakin
maybe.
Skywalker that has
I'm gonna-
potential Darth Vader
But that would be
powers.
weird.
I'm gonna send a picture of my mom to you, and then I'm gonna find out.
It's all right. You don't need to. Way ahead of you.
Yeah, you send me a picture of my mom.
And down, and when you mentioned saying that you could be capturing Leia and sending her to a slave camp, do you meant Padme?
Oh wait,
Hey, Molly, got any pictures of your mum and then
Leia
you?
was still. Oh
You
wait,
want some?
Leia was still a child back then, wasn't she?
You got to do it when they're not listening.
Or was
Folks.
she not born
Well,
yet?
Both Luke and Leia were born at the same time after the Clone Wars.
I mean, it's quite a gambit. I'm basically counting on the audience listening and Scotty, but not Moises. Oh, hi, Moises.
There's obviously two. We obviously got two separate conversations going on here, but I'm just chatting with
What?
Moises and you two are just chatting with each other.
When are we going live? Come on, that was a nice one. And it's Scotty's line, really, but sometimes you just have to.
And Stephen Ransom in the chat says, "No, Scotty, I am your father."
I'm your father. No, actually, it's a
Wonder-
true story. I said,
No!
my son, but he's sick of it yet. Son,
That's not
literally,
true.
I am your father. Exactly. That's
It's
impossible.
impossible.
Search
I
your
guess.
feelings, Cardi. You know it to be true.
And you know
No.
about that scene, I know Darth Vader's line is iconic. No, I am your father. But Luke's reaction to it is just, what the hell is that?
Pure
He's
devastation.
He's just
Yeah, good
blubbering like a
acting.
baby. Like, what the fuck?
Well, how would you say? How would you have gone like, oh, okay, well, no Father's Day
Yeah.
cards for you this year, Darth.
All right. You know what? I'm a big
Well,
fan of
Vader.
nepotism. Let's take over the galaxy.
It's like, well, Mr. Vader, someone owes me 3,650
But I already
weekends.
Well, like I've been
Daddy.
saying, I already did. The Star Wars galaxy is mine.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you actually have some little bit of Jedi running around, especially not to mention the ones from Jedi Fallen Order.
Look,
I never played it.
Of course, look. It's I got what you're saying. I mean, it's not the Star Wars galaxy is a big place.
No, it's not.
There's probably, isn't it?
No, it's very small. No,
Well-
Star Wars is dead because everything about it is so small. There is nothing except for the Skywalker
Right.
saga. They go back and they mine the even remote sparks of creativity going forward. They go
No,
back
that's
to
it.
that. Do we want an Andor show? No.
No.
Will people take off their pants for it? Yeah, apparently.
You know, Scotty's correct. They're mining when there's nothing there. At least Star Trek has proven in the long term there's gold in them hills. But basically, Kathleen Kennedy, she got sold. Well, maybe George Lucas is the genius. The genius? What the fuck is that, me? $4.05 billion for a gold mine with no gold in it, just fucking gravel. And that's what they're selling you, folks, gravel. And you're chewing that shit up. Now I'm mixing my metaphor. Who eats gold?
Star Wars is creatively bankrupt.
And morally and fiscally.
I don't think that there is any bringing it back, but Star Trek, I do believe, has there's always a path of redemption for Star Trek. It'll get through rocky times just as it has before, and it'll be good again. But Star Wars will always go back to Darth Vader.
And what about Halo?
Well, I don't know. I'm a heterosexual.
Not
Only-
that. I actually meant the
Says
game.
you.
He's talking about the game franchise Halo.
No, I don't think that there is any hope for the game franchise of Halo.
Is it because of 343 running the show?
It's, you know what? It's just based on my experience with Halo, which is limited. My experience with Halo was the first game. That's the one where I got a visceral reaction from, and the rest of it was just FPS. I don't know how you can make a show out of Halo.
Well,
But with the right fans and the right storytelling, it is possible.
Have they done it?
No, they don't, because Paramount has hired a bunch of fuckers who actually had no idea about the show, who had never played the games, never read the books, never even looked into the content, but also just doing their own thing. And it is sickening.
It is hilarious that there are books about Halo.
There are books about it, and I don't
There
even
are
read
books
them.
about
I just
Jersey
like the
Shore.
games.
There was even an anime series based on
There
Halo.
are books ghostwritten by people from Jersey Shore.
Oh, wow.
Well,
There are books about anything.
Well-
That's when people go, oh, I like books. I don't like
an
comics."
animated series made from different anime companies.
Yeah,
Chat
like Battle of the
panel,
Planets, which absolutely everyone's seen, especially people that like anime.
Have a good. Okay, see you, Stephen Ransom. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
So yeah,
Thank you, Team Ransom. Oh, he left a bit early. We must have been not entertaining enough.
And also,
Oh, no,
I've
he's
been
gone.
I've been
also-
adversarial this entire
and
time. It's
also,
not his fault.
I
No, I
don't
think you've
give a
been
fuck
particularly
about
horny, but I
spoilers
quite like
from.
No, I'm fully erect.
Always. Oh, hi. Are we on
Also,
yet?
Are we live?
also,
Is this live?
of
Is this
course
the
we
show?
are live.
Of
What?
course we're live. We've been live for over an hour.
I thought
Oh.
this was a Zoom call. I thought this was a business meeting.
You know,
I
Dal,
was about
I
to
actually
get the
think
proof
that
for the
both of them
comment.
are stealing the spotlight.
No, we're not trying to have a private conversation.
Well, and I'm typing with my erect penis, so every time I type in the chat,
Oh my
That's why it's in
god!
capitals.
I am so gonna get flagged for this.
You want to
Yeah,
kick him out, Dal?
No.
Well, I don't know. You should get a boost typing with an erect penis. Not a lot of channels that can do that.
I know, right? Like, and thank heavens for autocorrect because my penis is so thick that I hit multiple letters at the same time.
Oh my god.
But my
Those of you
my
out there that don't
my
have a
autocorrect figures it
imagination,
out.
Be grateful.
Shall we kick him out, Dal? This is
I-
getting uncomfortable.
I do have to use like wet naps from the local KFC to clean my keyboard, but aside from that, everything is fine.
Alright, that's it.
That's it, Scotty.
That
That's
is
it,
it.
Scotty. Something like that is sacred.
KFC?
Exterminate him! I'll have my fleet of Kirovs on you!
Says the person accusing you of ear. The most mellifluous voice on YouTube.
Dal, exterminate.
I actually think that one sounds better.
Well, you'll have to excuse me. It is too bright in my room, and my light switch is right over there. It's about 6 feet away. Uh-oh, I just turned it off.
Oh, remote control.
No.
Okay,
I turned it off with my Johnson.
there you go.
Ugh.
Is it called magic?
It is Magic Johnson. And you know what? The best part about my Magic Johnson, no AIDS.
Exterminate him, Dal, now!
Why? Because I don't have AIDS? That's discriminatory.
No, it's because you've been talking to sexual innuendos, and Doc is about to be flagged by that.
I do tend to go a little sexual and blue, and I've been told that is not necessarily the way to go all the time, and I apologize for that. For everyone on the
Not
panel
necessarily.
and all the people in the chat as well. I'm sorry for talking about genitals and how you should all be envious of mine.
Oh my god.
When I
look,
play
it's-
Joust, I do not need a joust.
Oh, look, Dal. It seems Hakami has agreed with me.
Right, yeah, that Halo show was shit. Lol, I stopped watching after the first episode. Good for you. From what I've heard about it, it is absolute shit.
I don't even know what
is
channel it's
absolute
on.
shit and a fucking disgrace to the Halo franchise.
It's on Paramount Plus, I believe.
Oh. It's weird regionally just because we don't get Paramount Plus in Canada. So we have to figure out where we get that stuff. And I don't care enough to get that stuff.
Well, thankfully, unfortunately, they've actually made just recently they've actually made Paramount Plus available here in the UK. And oh man, I think I've told this story before, but we saw an ad for Paramount Plus. I was sat with my dad, and we saw an ad on the TV for it, and then my dad says, he It says at the end. It says at the end of a mountain of entertainment. I was like a mountain of shit, and I said a mountain of shit more like. And Dad is like,
Oh, slam.
and he's like, quite right.
A mountain entertainment? More like a mountain of shite.
More like a mountain of shit. Yeah.
Because
Delicious.
there's nothing entertaining. Oh, and speaking of Paramount, I did actually hear that Top Gun Maverick was released on digital. I was wondering if they would do the same with DVD and Blu-ray.
Is it out on digital? Where is it available?
On the US. Though I'm not even sure if it's available on digital on the UK.
Well, if it's available over here, I can think of one place it might be.
I heard
Moises,
that
where are you?
I heard that the physical was coming out on October 1st.
Yeah, just as I thought. It's available for purchase on Amazon.
Moises.
Huh?
Moises,
What?
where are you? Not now.
I've actually been shocked about the fact that Top Gun Maverick, the physical DVD version, will be released on October 1st.
Welcome to Ignoring a Direct Question.
October 1st? Moises, do you know what day October 1st is?
Your birthday?
It's my birthday, yeah.
Oh no, it's happened again. You know, I was talking about the Assassination Association. Well, another high-ranking Russian assassin has been assassinated. True story. It's in the news. Fuck. I've got to stop writing these weird books.
So I had
Every time
to
I write
wait
something, darling,
2
I get
months.
interrupted by Moises.
So I had to wait 2 months for Top Gun Maverick to be released on October 1st.
Absolutely zero self-awareness.
I've
Okay. All right. Let's not.
Do 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 do. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, darling. If I'm in the middle of a French kiss, I'm not going to let no stinking phone call interrupt me, even if it is the sergeant down at the police station. I'm going to finish that tongue sandwich.
Well, and you know what? I have to say, the last time that you and I made love, Captain, you were very delicate and
Me?
quite gentle.
got my gun ready.
Kiss technique is everything.
I have the hands of a surgeon.
I'll tell you my secret, Cap. Always keep my eyes open.
Oh,
Moises, don't get too wound up. We're just here to have fun.
Yeah, ladies, warning: I do kiss with my eyes open. So if you've got your eyes closed, then you don't need to know.
well, and also, ladies, just so you know, I have chugged Captain's balls. So if you'd like to kiss the mouth that kissed those balls.
He means metaphorically, folks.
No, not metaphorically. I mean that I gargled them
you.
like plums.
Scotty, have you ever been?
And by the way, Dal, I'm not
Starting
literally
to
going to
lie.
kill myself, though. I actually got an air
hold
gun,
that
but
thought.
it's out of ammo. I actually use it as some kind of running gag.
Speaking of which, and then forgotten who it was. Have you ever done that, Scotty? Yes, you forgot who. Hey, who's that up there?
Oh, that reminds me. I don't even know. Was it your balls? I don't recall. I could be mistaken.
So the new Doctor Who after
Yes.
Jodie Shitaker, could it be any worse? What do you think, Moises? Are you looking forward to the departure of Jodie Shitaker and the arrival of a brand new Doctor Who, full of hope and promise? Are you, Moises?
And diversity and inclusion and representation.
Do you feel diverse and inclusive, or do you feel mono and exclusive?
Well, as a person who's chugged Captain's balls, I enjoy the introduction of any LGBTQ2.
I tried, Dalek, to get us back on course, but we're in sex land. It's unavoidable.
Well, we don't have to be in sex land. We can be chaste.
Sex
Yeah,
is
by you.
sacred.
That's where this. That's
All
where.
right, let's have a segue. Who's your favourite assistant? Mine's Romana, the second one.
Well, mine's Zoe.
Oh yeah, connoisseur's choice. I like Romana and Leela. What about Leela? She was good.
Yeah, I guess. What's the name of the Scottish guy?
Sylvester McCoy,
No,
Yeah,
companion.
he was Rambo. Oh
The
Scottish guy
one.
who was the companion. What in Doctor Who?
Yes.
no,
Uh,
in frickin' BJ and the Bear.
there was a Scottish guy as a
Yeah, it was
companion.
Zoe with Patrick Troughton, and then yeah,
Oh, Jamie,
Jamie.
Jamie McCrimmon.
Jamie. Yes,
There you
sir.
go. Took a while. I thought you knew your Doctor Who there,
I
Doc.
was paying attention to
How can
Zoe. I'm
uh,
sorry.
it's just the
No,
moment you
Dalek.
mentioned
He's meant to be the
Patrick, I was like, oh,
Scottish assistant.
of course, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie
Of
McCrimmon.
course.
And he came back for some of the reunion episodes as well. Like, God bless Jamie.
He did. Yeah, he came back He came back in the Colin Baker era for that little special, The Two Doctors.
Yep, yep. Anyway, gentlemen, I am out of beer, and if I don't get more, I'm probably going to kill my dog. So, I'm going to have to go to sleep because passing out is a thing that I want to do. And it has been a pleasure hanging out with you. And
Oh,
I'm sorry that I said so many things that were inappropriate.
oh, thanks, Fouls. Just don't even do it again.
Do it again.
All right.
Often.
Never mind. I'm going to go get more liquor and then get a passport, and I'm going to meet you in your home country and murder the fuck out of you.
Not,
So,
not if I do it you first.
fair enough. You got a good point there because you're probably more formidable than I. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Right. Well.
Cheers. Nice one,
Thanks
Scotty. That was
for
fun.
joining us anyway, Scotty. See you next time.
Cheers.
You're right.
Thank you
Thanks and
again.
never come back.
Oh, it's not your channel, Moises. Cheers,
No,
Scotty.
but he's got a good point. He's got a good point. I'll never come back.
Yeah, it's my channel. But oh, he's gone.
I
See
can
ya,
handle
Scotty.
some. I can handle some sex jokes, but sometimes when it comes too far, we all know that we had to just stop it.
Yeah. You're yes, Moises. You're right. It did go. It did. I would just say it got dragged out a bit. Yeah.
Little
Yeah, I was actually one way from. I was actually one way from pulling the trigger. Well, not really.
Well, let's move on then. So, Doctor Who. It's great, isn't it? Except when it isn't.
Oh yeah. Doctor Who is great when it is great and not when it isn't because like anything else. But Scotty just how'd you like that? Scotty just subscribed to me.
Yay!
All right.
Another sub.
That's and that's my fifth sub in last 2 days. I now have 135.
Congratulations, and you're welcome.
Chug monkey.
Nice. The best kind. Choke chimpanzee.
Huh? You now send a notification.
Yeah, well, yeah. I actually got a notification from YouTube for that you subscribed to me for once, because most of the time that doesn't happen.
Huh? It's you got a notification from Dark. It's adorable.
Dark. What did he send? Wait, what did he send me? Oh, come on, you still. Oh.
Yep, Pinkie Pie wants hugs.
Pinkie wants hugs. Oh, of course, my little of course, my little cutie Pinkie.
Yep. Guess you're now giving a hug to your little cupcake.
Speaking of precious little, speaking of giving hugs, how's my precious little niece?
She's doing good.
I'm very glad to hear that because I really care and really miss the little sweetheart.
Yep.
And can you please turn noises? Can you please turn that fan off? Oh, thank you. I suppose you could. Is he in a jet engine? I suppose you could something like that. Yeah.
It's very hot in
that's,
my room.
that's what it sounds like.
The guns, they've stopped.
So I'm far away from the fan, well, as I can.
Okay. All right. So we're almost. Maybe Moises, you should, if you can have that thing on. Maybe you should. Yeah. Just maybe you should only unmute yourself when you've actually got something to say. So,
All right.
thank you. So,
Thank you. Yes. So back to the show, and back to Dalek in the studio now. And
Yeah,
here's
okay.
Moises with the weather. He's in a wind tunnel.
And we're almost at
1:30.
okay. We're almost at an hour and a half now.
Where's Jens when you need him? In fact, normally he's like you're both night owls because UK time. Crumbs, it's gone 3 a.m. 3:15 indeed.
Yes, it has.
Crumbs.
It's nearly. Yeah, it's just gone 3:15 in the 3 a.m. here. 3:16 a.m. I mean, like I've already explained, I do machines this late because this is the only real time I really can do them.
He's already explained Moises. He shouldn't have to explain it again.
So, question. So I think the question at this point is how long should I keep going? Should I try and reach 3 hours or
I reckon go for 2 and then see how you feel.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Things seem to have teetered out a bit. So maybe. So yeah. We'll take this to 2 hours, and then we'll. And if the stream doesn't really pick up again by then, I'll call it quits.
Seems fair. See, that's why I like being the guest because you get to decide what to talk about. It's interesting. It's like power. Really, it's like Spider-Man. It's right, isn't it? With great power comes great responsibility. When it's your channel, you get the final word on what to talk about. But it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because it's also you have the responsibility of keeping the chat going and coming up with what to talk about.
That's yeah. I think I think that sums it up.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's supposed to. I'm the one who's supposed to keep. Since it's my channel, I'm the one who's supposed to keep the show going. And if I can't, and if I can't do it, then I may as well just stop.
I mean, in hindsight, I don't know how or why, but mainly how the fuck I did those 12-hour streams. What the hell?
Yeah,
Madness!
I know. How many of those did you do?
I did about 6. But I know what I'm like. I'm competitive because I heard someone going, "Oh, Cardinal Sin did a 12-hour stream." So I was like, "Well, I'm going to do it. I'll do 6 of them just to prove I can." And I did. And in fact,
Six,
it,
12, six
I think we
12-hour
did
live streams just because Jenny Bill did that whole
just
like
to prove. Just to prove that I can do anything if I put my mind to it because it's a good example for the kids. You can. I mean, we can all do it. Well, maybe we can't. I can. I think, Dalek, I'm sure you can.
Yes, Moises.
Oh, he's awake again. Hi, Moises. How's the
So,
wind tunnel?
Dal,
Morning, darling. Dal, that's so cute. I'm never getting over that. Hey, Dal.
Dal, yeah.
Dal. Hey, Saib. You know, if he was a Cyberman. Refer to
Dal.
yesterday. Dal.
Yes, Moises.
Anyways, so Dal. So
Yes.
while you've actually still invaded the Red Alert universe, while meanwhile there are some hidden Jedi around the Star Wars universe. Plus, there's actually a bunch of girls in the Ruby dimension on the loose.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me of that. What is going on Remnant? How's that situation playing out?
Well, it kind of seems the members of Team Ruby, Juniper, including Emerald, are now forming a resistance against their Dalek army.
That's rather annoying. After I went to all the trouble of conquering that conquering remnants.
Yeah, probably you should have never executed John.
And what you think Weiss is gonna take revenge for her asshole of a father? Give me a break.
Not that John. I meant John.
Oh, sorry. Her father was Jacques.
John Arc.
John Arc. Sorry. Oh, my mistake. Yeah. I'm so stupid sometimes.
Yeah, that's okay. Nobody actually pay attention to Ruby anymore after what happened.
Try telling that to Mad Force. He won't shut up about Ruby. He's fucking obsessed with it. And it's real. And it's almost, and every time we have a conversation, it's all he talks about, and it bores me to tears. Because I don't care about Ruby anymore.
Say what you mean, darling.
Yeah, but still, probably you should have just never killed John. And I don't mean John, I meant John.
Jean Arc, yeah, I know. I can't stand that wimp. And he was annoying from episode 1.
Yeah. So I bet the girls do like him.
Yeah, I know. He was their teammate. He was their friend, and all that. Of course, they'd want to avenge his death. I get that, but still, I couldn't stand the twerp. gladly had it killed.
Yeah, you were, yeah, you were okay killing off John, but when it comes to killing off Shining Armor, that's a no go because of Cadence
Yeah, unfortunately,
and also Twilight.
I, unfortunately, as much as I loathe Shining Armor, as much as I think he's pathetic and useless and stupid
And a
and just
bumbling idiot.
and a bumbling idiot, exactly. I'm, it's, I can't. I don't want to break Cadence's heart and make her hate me. And I don't want to do that to Twilight either.
Yeah, but you had some of your favorite girls on the Ruby Dimension hate you for killing off John.
Yeah, and look what that's got me.
Yeah. Also, another note. Yeah. Also, another note. Yang seems to be.
Quick question, Moises. Are you okay having this conversation live on air?
Wait, are we live?
They're always live.
You're never gonna stop that. You're never gonna stop that joke, are you, Captain?
All right. Serious point on comedy masterclass, folks. Have you noticed when you do a joke live, like spontaneously, and it's really funny, and everyone laughs, and then you do it the next day, no one laughs. If you just keep doing it, they start laughing again. It's got to commit,
Wait,
bro.
are we live?
What?
Hakim says, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I can't turn away. I must know more.
That's the secret, Hakeem. None of us know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we actually talked about random stuff.
I mean,
never stopped Friday night tights. Woohoo!
The captain certainly doesn't know what we're talking about. The only ones who do are me and Moises.
Hey, look, I'm an honorary brony. I know about everything. What?
And also, Captain Spock should be going down with his ship because he's a captain. And on maritime law, a captain always goes down with his ship.
Yeah, if the ship goes down, Moisey. My ship don't go down. My crew do.
Yeah, and also you.
When I'm the captain, the ship is afloat.
Oh, I thought someone knocking my door. Hold on.
I think exactly. I hear your mom calling.
Okay, so he's obviously going to be busy with that for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Third floor, Tupperware and lingerie.
So what? I don't know, Captain. What's the latest film? What's the latest film you've watched? Any film?
Oh, that's a really easy question. Jackie Brown.
Oh yeah, Jackie Brown.
I've been watching it. I still haven't got to the end. I'm really stretching it out. In fact, I've discovered a new way of watching movies. Another reason why watching at home is better than at cinema. If I like a bit, I'll just rewind it. I'll just randomly rewind things and rewatch them. It's a brand new way of watching movies. In fact, I'm glad you asked, Dalek. Especially when Tarantino's like, oh, that's really intense. So it's like, how many times have you seen Jackie Brown, Captain? 2.7 and one bit.
I'm sorry.
No, go on.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I do that all the time with almost anything I watch. I get just
really.
I'm watching something new, or I rewind and rewatch certain parts several times before I actually finally finish. It takes me quite a while to actually finish watching the whole thing.
Right, it's like exactly how long you been watching that movie, Captain? About 15 hours. God, it's really going along, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm back.
While I was watching the Orville, some episodes it took me almost the whole afternoon to finish it.
The second time I watched the Orville, the time travel worked.
Hey, McFarlane, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFarlane. Is he Irish? No, he loves it. No,
I wonder what
Peter
he
Griffin.
is.
Peter Griffin was originally Irish.
Or maybe he's Irish American. It shouldn't matter.
Wait a second. Are we talking about Seth MacFarlane?
Yes, Seth
the person that
MacFarlane.
he ruined the Orville with his time travel. Well, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. Dalek will
I
tell
did not like Seth. I did not like Seth MacFarlane ever since he made Family Guy.
You hate. Wow, that's a long time.
Yes.
Time.
Also, there are a lot of ways I would like to exterminate Seth MacFarlane for.
Whoa, where did all this aggression come from?
Well, in some cases, I don't blame you, Moises, because his egregious errors with time when it comes to time travel, and some of the shit stuff, and some of the shit he's done with Family Guy. I mean, like he's just running that into the ground now. I stopped watching Family Guy ages ago. I couldn't take it anymore. Each episode was so bad.
It's a funny one. I think
which for me is a real shame because I used to love Family Guy.
Right. I actually hate it because a long time ago, Family Guy got me in trouble when I was a kid.
Oh, did it? What happened?
Yes, it did. Well, I actually did learn some of the other bad stuff there, and I actually did repeat it, and then at the end, I got in trouble for it.
Oh, I see. Okay, which episode was it?
It wasn't cut when Cartman joined
multiple episodes.
Multiple episodes. Okay.
Yeah, man, I've been licking this carpet for 3 hours. I still don't feel like a lesbian.
Especially not to mention that some of the other things that Family Guy has that are really way out of line is a no.
Indigo Girl CDs and some purple stuff.
Okay, and what's that, Moises?
Well, it's child abuse, going through all things too far. Especially not to mention the racism, but I cannot see that.
Something, Moises. I gotta say, for most of tonight, your audio has been a lot better than usual.
Yeah, but let's face it, darling, that's a fucking low bar.
Yeah, especially
can't get too better than yesterday. Cut it off.
Especially not to mention that I loathe Seth MacFarlane in any of his projects that he's involved. I almost like Sing, but when I learned that Sing was made by Seth MacFarlane, I was like, that's it, I'm out.
Wow, you hated what was it called Sing. You hated that.
Yes.
You hated that just because Seth MacFarlane was involved in it.
Yes.
That's forgive me for saying this, but I think that's at least a little bit narrow-minded, don't you think?
It's personal.
All right. You have a personal thing against Seth MacFarlane.
Personal? What did he do to you? Nick, your girlfriend?
No, he just made me in trouble when I was a little kid.
Yeah, but you didn't like I Seth MacFarlane. Okay. Righty then.
Yeah, but you didn't directly cause that. I mean it was yes,
he didn't mean to.
Well, my mother gave me grilled cheese.
Let's see very nice, Moises.
Yeah. Well, at least the grilled cheese will make me feel better. Tasted good.
Well, Moises, did you bring enough for the rest of the class? No, we're all hungry.
I mean, I could go for a snack.
Yeah, I could kind of go for a grilled cheese sandwich myself. Hey, Moises' mum, can you get 2 more? Hey, Moises' mum, can we get 2 more grilled cheese sandwiches over here, please? And what else? Do you want a drink to go with that, Dalek? Moises' mum, can you get the kettle? Oh fuck, I've got to get the kettle on. I mean, if I'm hungry, then I definitely want a cup of tea, don't I?
That sounds like a good idea, Captain.
Yeah, look what you've done, Moises. Now I'm going to have a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, look at that! I've got a cup of tea on the go already. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm English. I've always got a cup of tea on the go. Ha ha! What? How many cups of tea do you have a day, Captain? One fucking big one.
Yeah, well, not we don't all live up to that stereotype, Captain. I'm English. I can't stand tea.
No, well, I'm allowed to subvert the stereotype. Well, I'm a typical Englishman. I was born in Poland. Don't get much more English than that. That makes me more English than you.
Well, more English than the guy who was actually born here in
Yeah,
England
all right,
and
technically.
who has
Well,
lived
could
here
be
my whole life.
Exactly, you're lazy. You just stayed where you were. I'm so patriotic that I was like, I'm born in the wrong country. I'm clearly an Englishman. Let's go, Ma.
Especially
Think
not to
about it.
mention more English than someone who lives in the U.S.
What could be more English than being born in Poland and realizing, hang on a minute, I'm English? I mean, imagine at school, Dalek, I was surrounded by people speaking Polish, going, oh, dzień dobry, ja mówię angielsko, nie mówię po polsku. I was like, damn it, Mara, I think I'm in the wrong country. You know, like when people want to transition to a different gender, I transition to a different nationality. I'm from Poland, but I identify as being English. Well, therefore you are.
Oh, not a
Arthur, again with a wind tunnel. What the?
You're in the wind tunnel again, Moises. That's better.
Especially, I never transitioned myself to anything. I would always still stay American.
I'm actually part American. It's a long, complicated, contrived story. Can't you tell, Moises? I'm a native New Yorker. Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, and you, my fellow New Yorkers out there, Queens in the house, Forest Hills, whoop whoop, and Rigo Park 2.
Well, my parents are born from Mexico, and they brought me in the U.S.
Well, there you go. Then you are effectively Polish. What?
I'm Mexican American, but I like to define myself as American.
This is interesting. I just received a
Yes.
well. Jens has just shared a StreamYard link for his own stream, and it says live in 24 minutes.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I guess. Well, actually, I don't guess anything. Oh wow! Let me just say with the moment now. What's going to happen? Clash of the Titans. Well, if I was Jens, I think Jens should at least come onto yours, and but that's between you and Jens. Jens, come on up here first. Have some respect, Jens. The mighty Dalek is on. Do you want to get exterminated, Jens? Do you know what you're risking? Can you hear yourself, Mr. Jens? I wonder what he's going to be talking about. Fucking soy nerd bitches. Hey, you've never been on the end show. Do you think? I mean, it's not for me to. I should keep my mouth shut. It's between you two. You should go on the end show. That'd be brilliant.
Go on. Wait. Who? The what show?
The end show.
Oh, Jens is. I have been on his show.
Oh, wow, that was quick. How was it?
You forgot, didn't you, that I've been on his? I had been on his show.
Was that you? I've never seen anyone on this show apart from me once. You sure that was his show? Well, if you say so.
I'm pretty. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure
pretty
now,
sure it
are you?
was.
Now the seed of doubt has been planted.
Wasn't that Palpatine's line from one of the prequel movies?
You and your pitiful band of friends on the sanctuary moon. Oh, I think you'll find this live stream is quite operational, Moises. Moises,
What?
Yes.
just checking you there.
Is it?
Now it is I who will eat a grilled cheese sandwich, Moises, but I will be eating blue cheese.
That's yeah. I mean, blue cheese is a bit too strong for me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know, we
I
all got
would
our own
not-
taste. I like
I
pineapple
would not
pizza.
even. I would not even touch something that's rotten to mold.
I mean, actually, well, the thing is, Moise, that's exactly that's what cheese is. It's mold. It's moldy milk.
Exactly, Moises. So blue cheese is cheese that knows what it is. It knows it's mouldy. Yeah, that's what cheese is, Moises. That's how it got invented. It's just milk that's gone off, Moises. Didn't you know? It's just milk. It's cow snot that's gone off.
Yeah. It pretty much, yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's literally just rotten milk.
Rotten milk, Moises. It's so rotten it's solidified and it's going to stay in your digestive tract for 20 years, mate.
And yet
Welcome
it's
to not knowing if Moises is there.
something that's literally not. I mean, we always have this whole thing with food going moldy after a certain number of days, but with cheese, you're already there because it literally is mold.
Basically, Moises, we're both having a grilled mold sandwich. Mine's just a little bit more moldy than yours because I'm embracing my like fuck it, it's moldy anyway. I want it so moldy I can see the mold.
So I did listen through, and I was reminded that I do know where cheese comes from.
Yeah, you know it's not from a plant, don't you?
Oh no, it came from cows, and also milk that has been molded if come out from the sun too long.
From a cow. Check out the big brain on bread. You one smart motherfucker.
I just learned that from Ted Ed.
Now, do you mind if I drink some of this Earl Grey tea to help wash down this tasty grilled cheese sandwich, Moises? Moises, what does Dalek 451 look like?
Well,
They
don't
speak
know.
English and
English. Do you speak it?
Yeah, he's got the riff. Comedy gold.
Well, you don't know what I look like, and won't know what I look like unless somehow
I press that button again.
unless I was gonna say unless somehow you find the last few seconds of that stream I deleted.
Dalek, I know your real name. I know
Nope.
what you look like. I know where you live.
Nope, didn't
I
know about
who
that.
your favourite pony is.
Yeah, did you say? You know, was it you know what I look like? You know my name. You know where I live. You know who my favorite pony is.
I know everything.
Well, I don't know what you look like. I don't know what your real name is, but I do know you live in the UK, and I do know you like Sunset or Adagio or maybe Fleur.
I do indeed. I love Fluttershy and Sunset equally, and then I love Adagio, and then then maybe Fleur after that.
Oh, I forgot about Fluttershy, but not. But now I know.
You forgot about Fluttershy.
We
Yeah.
forgot to hook up the
Also,
doll.
here's a Fluttershy on your head.
There is. Aww. Hi, hi, cutie Flutters. Pat, pat. Oh, she wants me. Oh, she wants me to cuddle her. Come here. Aww.
Oh.
Especially not to mention that. Especially not to mention that I actually had one pony from G5 as a pet.
What?
What?
Well, she actually acts like a kitty.
Who acts like a kitty? What? A
Well,
pony from G5.
Yep, the first pony you see when G5 was ever existed. Yeah, yeah, I could tell she could be really cute with a tennis ball on her horn.
Oh, that pony.
So we got it's a ciabatta, so it's not a standard roll or a sandwich. It's a ciabatta with blue cheese. Well, you can't really see the blue cheese now, but blue cheese,
Well, got
salami,
got myself
cucumber,
my mold milk sandwich. Oh,
and
melted mold
hot
milk.
mustard, English mustard, and that's your basic captain sandwich. That'll do the trick, wouldn't it?
That looks pretty good.
Not bad. Washed down with a nice cup of tea. Lovely.
Yeah.
Tell your mum thanks for the sandwich, Moises.
Hold on.
Hey, Senora Mungala, muchas gracias. Muy caliente.
I don't know a word of Spanish.
That was it. That's all I got. But that was it.
Oh, is that your sandwich, Moises?
Yep. There's some melty cheese in there.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yep. Yep, really good indeed.
Oh man, you made me hungry seeing that.
Yeah. Oh, my parents were talking about something on the kitchen.
And welcome back to Stephen Ransom. I'm home, back in the chat.
Hello.
Yay, back in the tracksuit.
Right. Cheese comes from cheeky comedians.
Make it easier. Make it cheesier. Make it peasier. With easy cheesy peas.
Love it. You know what? You know what I like. You know what I enjoy making. I like when it comes to toasted cheese sandwiches. I like to put either pieces of bacon or pieces of chicken on them. Like a toasted cheese and chicken or toasted cheese and bacon sandwich. What do you think? You're enjoying that, aren't you?
You know when you have a sandwich, it just really hits the spot.
Yeah,
that was one of those.
It's perfect.
Ah. And now the cup of tea bit. Some days, Moises, do you know what in life, Moises, you can't be happy all the time. Maybe not even some of the time. Not most of the time, but sometimes. Just now and again, Moises. It all just comes together, you know. You're on the Dalek show, the weather's nice, you're eating a sandwich, you've got those two French maids sitting on your lap. Life is good.
Oh, very good. And on that note, we're almost at 2 hours. No, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
2 hours.
Yay! And you're right, I've got a
Ah.
link to the end show, so I guess I'll be on Yin's in a bit.
Happy 2
Well,
hours.
Well, if Jens is going to be starting his stream soon, maybe do you think I should wrap up here?
Yeah.
So we can,
Yes,
so
I
we can
do.
talk
Since
together
Yin's is
now.
going on. On our basic rule of thumb of, let's let the next person... Oh, shit, I think he's already... I know he's live in 11 minutes. I'd say go on for another 11 minutes. In fact, I'm
All
going...
right. How about once he starts, I'll stop. I'll end it. Once he starts.
Brilliant. I'll let him know. See, communication, folks. Jill will be
So you're
proud,
going to
I'm
be
sure.
on his stream,
Communication.
Cal?
I might pop. Well, once I've ended my show and he starts, maybe I'll pop it. Maybe I'll pop on for a little bit before I finally decide to go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed one of these days. As if.
I might need to check my minutes.
Pull the other one. It's got bells on. Hey, Moises, so what do you think of my new comic? You like it? What do you think of it?
Think of what comic?
Well, so far we got a half a cover by Dillard Ross. I'll let you know when it's out. Start saving your money. I tell you what, Dillard's done a great job. The French maids look really good. I mean, like really good. You know.
That's cool. Well, that's great. I love it. It doesn't love a sexy French maid.
Exactly.
Especially when you're especially when this sexy French maid is my wife.
Oh,
not in my
yeah.
comic. Not in my comics, yeah.
That would be
Your wife,
perfect.
boys.
That would Fleur as a maid, that would be perfect.
I think we've got a customer for the. You know, fuck it. I think I'm going to just do the poster before the comic. You can get, or the T-shirt. I think we've got a customer for the T-shirt.
You know something, Captain. Before I wrap up, I want to quickly show you something.
Oh, that's what she said.
Okay, let's go to screen share here. Okay, so this is nice. Say hello to Fleur de Lis.
Hello, Fleur de Lis. Where? Oh,
wait, is it not sharing it? Oh,
what am I missing?
Oh, I didn't add it. There we go.
Well, how are you, Fleur?
Moises, I am doing just wonderfully tonight.
You sounded strange. She sounded Romanian.
Romanian? Oh, well, that's what I was. Oh my God, I am so sorry.
Oh no, I can see the. Oh, hello. Right, I can. My internet's so slow now. That is the
I
unicorn from Blade Runner. That is the link between Blade Runner and My Little Pony. It's the
What?
same. I
what
said, have you seen Blade Runner,
Fleur de
Moises?
Lis is the unicorn from Blade Runner.
How
It's
is she the
official.
unicorn from Blade Runner?
Well,
Was
have
there
you not
something
seen
I did
Blade
not
Runner? There's
know
the
about that?
unicorns. What?
Is there something I did not know?
Well, have you seen Blade Runner, specifically the director's cut or the final cut? There's a unicorn in there.
Well, I don't see any unicorn in Blade Runner.
Right, I'm doing it. I'm going to send a link to Dalek. This is how dare you. How dare you? What, I'm the unreliable narrator, am I? I can't remember a movie. Well, you don't need to believe me. I'm going to get the footage and send it to Dalek right now.
Well, I didn't finish the movie.
Dalek. In fact, I'll put the link in the chat. What am I doing? I'll do it right here. Right here.
Okay. All right.
For
So
those of you that enjoy Blade Runner and also love My Little Pony, then this link that I'm about to make, it's going to take a second because I've got to watch the scene now. This is where we go. There goes Deckard at the piano. He's thinking of My Little Pony. He's thinking, I'm a brony. Am I a replicant? I don't know, but I'm a fucking brony. And here she comes, galloping through. What's her name?
Fleur de Lis.
Fleur de Lis. And he's going, fucking Fleur de Lis. Here it's Fleur de Lis coming through the 3:15 at Chepstow. I can't separate them for the finish. It's Fleur de Lis with a playful twist of the head at the end. Fleur de Lis in Blade Runner, folks. That's right, Moises. I've broken you. I've totally broken you with the news that Fleur de Lis is in Blade Runner. And here's the link right now. You don't have to believe me, Moises. I don't expect you to believe me.
Interesting. Do you have any evidence of this?
Yes, you'll find that I answered your question before you asked it. The evidence is in the chat already.
Unicorn? Wait, on the
I
private
answered your
chat?
question before you asked it, Moisey.
I'm not seeing.
Well, I don't find the link, so.
I'm not.
Well, it's right there. Well,
I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anything, Captain.
Well, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Oh wow! It didn't put the link in. Fuck! It got edited by YouTube. Well, I guess I'll put it onto Twitter then. You little fucks! I've been censored.
I think you're actually trying to put a link in the chat. Well, I think there's a reason you that didn't work. You're not one of my mods, Captain. That's why you couldn't. That's why it didn't work.
I just assumed that I was.
Yeah. I'm looking at the YouTube chat. You're not. I should. Shall I give you a wrench so you can do it?
Yes. Do it.
Shall I give you the responsibility of?
Do you want to see? Do you want to see a live action Fleur de Lis?
That's okay. Sure. Why not? Okay.
No, I'm actually looking up your images from my internet.
There you go, Captain. I have gifted you with a wrench.
A wrench.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see if I can put in that link.
You should be able to now.
I shouldn't it? All right, there we go.
There it is, and it's worked. It is actually an actual link. There it is.
The extra scene from Blade Runner, not in the original version, featuring Fleur de Lis.
Well, thank you for that.
Now you've got to see Blade Runner, but that's why you've got to see the final cut, Dalek, because that's the one that should be called the Fleur de Lis cut. The final cut is basically the Fleur de Lis cut. You're welcome.
The Fleur de Lis cut, right?
Yeah, sure AKA the final cut, the latest one. I think 2007 was the release dates. You can get it on Blu-ray, but it's the latest one. So if you watch on download, it's probably the one they show. But all the director's cut, but not the original, because that was lacking a Fleur de Lis. Now it's the perfect movie, isn't it? Because Fleur de Lis is in it, and
Yeah,
Moises had no clue.
yeah, Moses. Yeah, I mean, Moses will love that because he adores Fleur, and so do I.
Well, then Moises, get yourself some Blade Runner, Moises.
Moses, you still there? Hmm.
I'm still here. I actually said that I just married her.
Yeah,
But anyway,
that's right. That's right. You married her. She's your wife.
of course. But anyways,
I thought you said you wanted to marry a French
I'm
maid.
actually playing a YouTube video about that.
Do
That Link
do.
Fox sent me.
Hey, that sounds like some heavily copyrighted music.
Yeah.
I don't think so because I hear that music all over YouTube, and I've
Oh,
heard
is it
that.
not copyrighted? My bad.
I uh, I don't know if it is. It might not be because from the number of times I've heard that tune on YouTube, I think it probably is safe to use.
That unicorn. The unicorn on the dream. It's a white unicorn with a white mane and tail. Yeah. Yeah, there is no fleur into it. It's just a unicorn with a white mane and a white coat and a white tail.
Just a unicorn. Just the whole point of unicorns is how rare and precious. Did you hear him, Dalek? He's treating a special, precious, rare virgin unicorn like it's some common fucking donkey on the beach. Just
It
a
is.
unicorn, Moises, and you're calling
It
yourself
is
a brony. I'm having a
Listen.
palpitation, Dalek.
Listen to me.
Just a
Listen to me,
unicorn.
Spock. Listen to me, Spock. Unicorns
Oh,
are
getting-
actually common in the MLP world.
Yeah, but they're not in Blade Runner. That's the point.
Well, that is true that unicorns are common in MLP, but you're
Common
but they're
as
not.
fuck. They wear Burberry. They smoke menthol cigarettes. They swear. Common as fuck.
Especially not to mention they're common amongst Earth ponies and Pegasi.
Yeah, especially.
Oh, he's a Pegasus snob.
Even though there's a fact that a lot of unicorns are actually considered high. A lot of them are considered high society.
High
But
maintenance.
they are
more like.
common.
Yeah, common
So
as fuck.
yeah, there's no dice on that.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not common. It's just there's a good quite a good number of them who.
You're not saying they're not common, and of course Moises is not saying that you're not saying that they're not common, and I'm not saying that Moises is not saying that you're not saying that they're not common. I mean, no one's saying that,
Oh,
right?
And as for my OC, he is a silver streak, so he is one of a kind.
as much as that. Okay, all right, everybody. I think.
Son of a red shirt. Ha ha.
Oh, hey, Sun Richard.
Good evening, lads. Just drop in, say hi, and leave me a like. What's this? The silent argument of the evening. The thing is, son of a red shirt.
We're talking about the cut. We're talking about the cut version of the unicorns.
We're talking about the fact that I found the My Little Unicorn in Blade Runner.
Okay, everybody. Jens just went live, so you know what that means. It means I have to wrap. I'm gonna wrap things up here now. So,
fair enough.
That's what I said I was gonna do. So I think
He's a man of his word, folks.
Now's the time. So again, thank you, everyone who came on the panel. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Scotty, who was here earlier. Thank you, everyone in the chat. On the chat, this has been it's been an interesting live stream to say the least.
I think it's been good. It's been interesting without being a car crash. I think you've done well.
Yeah, it's been interesting without being a total disaster like my other streams. So that's definitely a plus.
Yeah.
And in all
Yeah,
seriousness, I think
Oh.
Scotty's a great guest because he's got he's got comedy awareness. So he's
Oh, and
you
by
know,
the way,
he's a little bit
Dal,
rude,
we
but-
are have. Oh, by the way, Dal, we are having this conversation on the Discord next time after you came out of Lenz's stream.
Yeah. I'm gonna end things here. Me and the captain are gonna hop over to Yen's, aren't we?
Yay!
Right,
Yes,
Yep,
we are.
and I have already drank up my medicine. I should be sleeping soon
Oh, good luck with that.
because I'm heading over to school tomorrow officially. Hope it's not even a dud.
Right. Well. Good luck with that, Moses.
Yep.
But for now,
Quickly spray these soldiers in this Greek temple. I'll see you on Yenz's in about 1 minute. Cheers.
yeah. See you over there, Captain, and thank you. So again, thank you everybody. This has been a pretty fun stream. It went a little left field partway through, thanks to Scotty, but
Yeah.
it was fun overall. Again, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. But for now, from the surface of Skaro, this is Dalek 451 signing off. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody, and go and head over to Jens' stream right now. Do it now. Head over there. See you over there, folks.
Well,